Hi, my name is Shannon Brownlee. I'm a studio potter in Washington, D.C., and I'm thrilled that juror Kevin Snipes chose a piece of mine for the 11th annual Workhouse Arts Center Clay Juried Exhibition. My work is influenced by my background, my childhood in Honolulu. I was surrounded by Japanese arts, Chinese arts, and the art of Oceania, of Polynesia. And a lot of the influences have come through my work. I fire most of my work at the Monocacy River Pottery in Thurmont, Maryland, about 30 miles north of Washington, and it's a wood fire kiln. It's a Noborigama. It's got a wood fire chamber and then another chamber that's salt and soda and another salt soda chamber. Three-chambered kiln, and we fire for about 36 to 40 hours. My piece is called Maui's Fishhook, and it's stoneware. And it started as one of a series of funerary urns that I've been making for my parents who died in the last 5 years. And I was making these funerary urns. Now, this is too small for an adult, but it's a maquette for larger urns that I've been making now. And I'm really delighted with the way this piece came out. The kiln always kind of gives you gifts, wood fire in particular. You're never certain exactly what's going to happen. You can predict a lot. And this piece came out in a particularly wonderful way to my way of thinking. It was in the salt soda chamber, and you can see on the top there's a great deal of green glassy glaze, and that is actually the salt and the soda that have turned into glaze on the top. There's a lot of Chinese influences in this. I made this pot for my father, and he was a sculptor, and he was very interested in Chinese art, and particularly in the bronzes of the Shang Dynasty of China. And these little decorative elements are kind of part of those bronze pots that I started being interested in as well. And on top is a form of a Polynesian fishhook, and the story of Maui's fishhook is one of the legends that I grew up with as a child. And Maui was a demigod. You all know probably Maui from the island of Maui, but there was also a demigod in Hawaiian legend. And his brothers were making fun of his fishing abilities, and so he got a magic fish hook, and he pulled the Hawaiian Islands up from the bottom of the ocean. So this is Maui's fish hook, and it's in honor of my father. It's a wood-fired pot, and I'm thrilled to be in the exhibition. You can see my pot and others at www.workhouseartscenter.org, and I hope you'll visit the show. Thanks.